Hello. So while we're all stuck at home, I thought it would be great if we had just a couple short videos showing that there are things at home we can use to do some of the same lessons we would have done in school. So hi friends. I hope you're having a good time with your family, and I hope that you are getting outside occasionally and getting some fresh air and sunlight and digging in the dirt and all those great things. But this morning I thought maybe I would do a little math lesson that we might do at school. So at school we would use the smartboard, or we would use two different colored mats to do this. But at home we don't have those things, so I picked two different plates out of my cupboard. I picked a Cars plate and a yellow plate. And I thought we would do some of our math games with it. And we can do a couple things, like you could gather a few toys, like we could use cars. So I have some cars that my sons used to have. And I also have a collection of coins right here that we could use. You can use any small toy that you have, any collection of little things that fit on the two plates that you choose. So we're gonna start with putting two plates on our two cars on our yellow plate. And then the question is, if I put one car on the Cars plate and two cars on the yellow plate, how many cars do we have all together? And I know some of you are yelling out 3, but how do we check that? We check that by holding up our math finger, just like we do in school, and we count them. 1, 2, 3. So the total is 3. So it's 2 plus 1 equals 3. And now let's try it again. All right, so let's pick, we'll do 4 cars on the yellow plate, which is not easy because the yellow plate's small and the cars are kind of big. And we'll put 1 car on the Cars plate. And how many we have all together? What is your guess? So some of you are yelling out 5 or 6 or maybe 4. And let's count to find out, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our total is 5 cars total. So that's a really easy game to play with stuff you have at home. You can also do it with the coins. Coins are a lot of fun to play with. Everybody likes to play with coins, and generally speaking, most people have a little dish of pennies or dimes or nickels sitting around their house, and so they're easy to play with. So I might take three pennies and put them on the Cars plate, and I'm going to take 3 pennies and put them on the yellow plate, and now I have 3 pennies on each plate. So how many do we have total? 6. Let's count to make sure. Our math fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, what happens if I take 2 pennies away from the math plate? How many do I have left? Let's count. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 minus 2 equals 4. So that's a great way to do our one-to-one correspondence, to learn about adding and subtracting. And once you start playing with whatever collection you have, it can move on to other lessons like sorting. We can put all of our pennies and nickels and dimes and quarters in a pile. We can sort our cars by color or size. We could even take our coins and make a huge tower if we wanted to. We can stack our coins to see how many coins we can stack. This is all really great fine motor, and this is all playful. So as long as your child is interested, by all means do these lessons. When they're not interested, get them up, run around, do some cosmic yoga, play a game. I know it's not easy to be stuck at home, and I miss you guys a lot, and I hope to see you soon. I'm going to try to end every lesson with a book to read that we'll read together. And today I picked My Many Colored Days by Dr. Seuss, because I know we're all going to be experiencing some emotions staying at home. So sometimes it's nice to have some words to use together as a family. And some days are yellow and some days are blue. On different days, I'm different too. You'd be surprised how many ways I change on different colored days. On bright red days, how good it feels to be a horse and kick up my heels. On other days, I'm other things. On bright blue days, I flap my wings. Some days, of course, I feel sort of brown. Then I feel slow and low down. Then comes a yellow day, and whee! I'm a buzzy bee. Oh, my page is stuck here. Gray day, everything is gray. I watch, but nothing moves today. Then all of a sudden, I am a circus seal. On my orange days, that's how I feel. Green days, deep, deep in the sea. Cool and quiet fish, that's me. On purple days, I'm sad. I groan, I drag my tail, I walk alone. But when my days are happy pink, it's great to jump and just not think. Then comes my black days, mad and loud. I howl, I growl at every cloud. Then comes a mixed up day, and wham! I don't know who or what I am. But it all turns out all right, you see, and I go back to being me. So on these long days home, we often feel different at any different time. And every time you have an emotion, it's nice to talk about it and tell mom and dad or older brother and sister how you're feeling and why. And that way it will help you take those deep breaths, find your calming place, and rest if you need it, and play if you need it. And I just want you to remember to be respectful of your parents with a nice tone of voice. Be responsible by cleaning up your toys and keeping your house ordered and neat. Be safe by listening to your parents that you might not get too many play dates right now. We're keeping everybody safe, not just you. And be kind. Give them an extra hug and kiss, and know that they love you and we love you, and we can't wait to all be together again. All right? So till the next time, your parents are more than welcome to email me and ask me any questions. If you have anything you want to say about our little video, remember we did some fine motor with stacking our quarters. We did some math games using 2 different plates. We can sort all of our cars by color, shape, or size. We can sort our coins or any of the collections that you come up with. Let me know what you did, and I love you very much, and have a wonderful day. Bye.